Hello everyone! Just switched exactly at 47 seconds on the timer, that's nice. Welcome everyone to another Roulette Rivals World Championship 2021 group stage match, Group G, between Fuzk and Max Masters. First map gonna be Mendoza, picked by Fuzk. Second map, Whittleton Creek, picked by Max Masters. Welcome everyone from Gordy's stream and everything. Right, spin will arrive in just a couple of seconds here. Stats wise, Max Masters has not played Mendoza so far, and spin is here. It's Don Archibald Yates with fiber wire, while this guy says Corvo Black, and Tamara Vidal injected poison as the sommelier. 2 live kills in 2 unique disguises. Let's see how this one turns out. Both of these a little bit confused maybe by the spin. It's not your usual Mendoza spin with the 2 live kills. That's not something you generally experience a lot, I think. Where currently Fuzk is preparing a tasting room seeker start. It's gonna grab a remote syringe. Yes, of course, a lethal syringe. Stash the fiber wire and got a remote gas device. We're still thinking, second thoughts about that. In the meantime, Max Masters loaded in. Remote syringe, no draft item. True. Fuzk also loading in now, and that's again like PC loading times. He pressed play seconds, like a lot of seconds after Max Masters, and is the first one to be in this map here. Max Masters chose Shrine Start, it seems. And yeah, we'll see how this turns out. Ooh, Fuzk tried going for a cheeky seeker shot on Corvo Black. Ever got spotted doing that. Max Master starting from Shrine now, growing up to the mansion. Curious what his plan here is, since he needs Corvo Black for the fiber wire kill, which is obviously live. So yeah, Fuzk trying again. Ooh, this time it worked. Fake NPCs almost getting in his way, but managed to work it out. I guess Fuzk will now be clearing out the bathroom here. Fuzk carrying first person in the bathroom, taking their disguise. Also assume get the second one. Max Masters in the meantime up in the mansion. Almost peekabooed one of them here. However, Yates sitting back down. And yeah, Max Masters restarting. If you guys had a remote excellent explosive, for you bring a breaching charge or a micro taser. Personally, we pick micro taser, so not accidentally explode the body. Most of the time, that's my pick as well. If I don't have, or if it's inconvenient for me to make the canister leak, then I'll grab a breacher. If that's a possibility for me that I just don't need to make the propane leak, then I'll go a breaching charge. Anyway, Fuzk picked up Corvo Black, the Corvo Black disguise, picked up his fiber wire from the stash now. And having second thoughts about what to do in which order here, but it looks like he's gonna go up to the mansion. Ooh. Fuzk almost ripping on that waiter, not locking on the first wine bottle. And Max Master replanning here to start in the fields, in the winery fields now. So he's gonna trigger the chief winemaker then, I assume, and it's gonna get Corvo to come down here, and Diana and Tamara. So let's see how that turns out for him. Fuzk now is at the mansion with Corvo Black with his fiber wire. Should be able to get the fiber wire kill done pretty soon now. Fuzk getting rid of Valentina Yates, I think her name is. The wife of Don Yates. Max Masters, in the meantime, in a winery worker disguise. Almost got ripped by that guy, however, it's totally fine. Wasn't a peekaboo because he wasn't trespassing. Fuzk, ooh, that hat turn of Yates there almost might have been a GRB. However, Fuzk gets the fiber wire on Corvo Black done with his headphones. And Max Masters, ripped by an enforcer, needs to restart here. While Fuzk is now done with one kill and needs to grab the other one. Max Masters rethinking his strategies here, replanning again to start in the shrine, which was his first choice as well. So let's see if that works out better for him this time. Fuzk now needs the sommelier disguise and, well, an isolation on Tamara so he can poke her. Have her with modern day seeker / emetic tools. That should not be too much of an issue. Fuzk is also nicely displaying the new shoulder swap that got added, I think, last patch even. Fuzk's having his camera swapped the entire time, and to be entirely honest, it is triggering me a little bit, because I've kind of been used to the camera on over the other shoulder of 47, but nice that we have the option now. Thanks, Frode, for congratulating me on my map win against him for fun. Yeah, he's clearly stood no chance on Mendoza. So yeah, thanks everyone. Alright, Max Masters in his suit around the mansion currently. Not too sure what his plans here are. Yates is a live kill, as every kill is in this spin currently. So yeah, he kind of needs to obtain a disguise first before he really can get any of the kills. Speaking of disguises, Fuzk now obtained the sommelier disguise and is climbing outside of the wine fridge room thing, whatever that's exactly called. I have no idea. And is preparing a medic in a briefcase. I assume to make Tamara sick with that and then poke her on the toilet. Max Master skulking around the basement of the mansion / the all the way to the Sado area. Almost peekabooed the waiter in that room. And we'll try and get down to the caves. However, there are the 2 mercenaries there, which I think will spot you if you try going down those stairs. It's always an issue guarding the what is it called? Not skydiving suit, wetsuit exit. Just with 2 calmer shots, those are taken care of. Alright, and Fuzk has successfully medicked Tamara with his briefcase. It's a bit worried, I think, that she's gonna go into the 2nd bathroom stall, which is definitely a possibility from her past location. So he's quickly gonna move out of the bodies into the 3rd bathroom stall, because if she sees any of those, or if the guard of her sees any of those, it's gonna be a big rip for him. But yeah, there comes Tamara Vidal, followed by her guard. Fuzk is just gonna KO right on top of the stairs. Won't be an issue anymore. Could, in theory, also just go for the the poke before the toilet, which I think is what Fuzk's doing here. Pidgey's asking if she not goes into the 3rd from there. I have no idea, to be fair. I've seen her only go to the 3rd in very rare occasions. So I don't know if she at all goes in there. However, Fuzk got the poke done. Got the 2nd live kill. Got a fortunate teleporting Diana. And we'll go to tangoing. That will delay his him being done a little bit, because he can press it now, but just to be absolutely sure, I have to see the 5 stars here. Just tangoing with the... Oh, and the briefcase disappeared. Just wait for this wonderful dialogue. Just enjoy 47 tangoing with Diana one last time. Aside Max Masters. Max Masters is... yes. Has the one waiter talking to the sommelier.
Flowers? What is it? What do you need? Get it yourself. It's Mr. Yates. He wants the 1945.
Fuzk doesn't skip cutscene either. You can't skip that. It's not skippable. But there's the 5 stars as A, so now I can give Fuzk his win. And he'll win. Mendoza take the lead. 2-0. Well, very well done. Alright, next map. Sorry for my squeaky chair, by the way, if you can hear that. Next map is gonna be Whittleton Creek, which was picked by Max Masters. And, yeah. Whittleton Creek, quite a fast map. However, one thing, it's not as fast as it's giving you all the information and a rundown about the map, because the briefing does take a couple of minutes. So yeah, see you after the briefing.
Gentlemen, let's go over the plan. The first constant is none other than Janus, the legendary Cold War spy master, a KGB senior officer and head of the 6th Column Special Branch at Lubyanka. Janus is a certified genius and expert of counterintelligence. He retired from the KGB in 1988 when he fell out of favor with the Kremlin and defected to the US. Shortly after, the Soviet Union collapsed. Now, it is unclear when Janus stepped down as the constant, but since 2004, he has been a resident of a quiet community in suburban Vermont. Mr. Gray.
Right. So here's the catch. As an elite KGB agent, Janus was trained to withstand interrogation and torture. No amount of pressure will force him to disclose information he doesn't want to. Instead, we will need to search his home for clues. But if Providence learns of our presence, the game is up.
So we frame Janus, make Providence think he was the real Shadow Plant.
Correct. I will file a false ICA report, claiming to have traced a number of calls from Janus's house to the Institute in Romania. The case will seem clear. Mr. Grey was only a figurehead. Janus was pulling the strings all along. And by eliminating him, we will have neutralized the militia, once and for all.
However, for this subterfuge to work, you'll also need to deal with Janus's security detail. A Providence herald and former Secret Service agent by the name of Nolan Cassidy. Intel describes him as diligent and inquisitive, and we cannot risk that he contradicts our story to his employer.
Seems workable.
I certainly hope so. Everything depends on this next move, 47. You made this our fight. Now let's even the playing field.
And we are back with the second map of the Fuzk vs Max Masters RRWC 2021 match. We're going to Whittleton Creek, chosen by Max Masters, and if I look at those stats, not gonna lie, they don't look pretty. Okay, we have Fuzk, who's down 0-4 on Whittleton Creek, and also Max Masters being down 0-2. Not the most beautiful stats, to be fair. However, also not telling it all. Of course, we don't know who they lost against and everything. So that will be... I'm annoyed by this. Right, let's hope this will be the last time. That, yep, okay, come on, I don't need to hear fucking loud AF advertisements now. Alright, at least looks like at least both players got the message here one way or another. You spin. Fuzk's still going at it. He has reacted to my message though, so definitely does know that there is going to be a new spin. What's up with your internet today? Well, German internet at its best again, I suppose. Let me make sure this spin is legal before I say anything here. All right. New spin at 32. That's in 2 minutes. Let's hope my internet holds up now. I have no idea why it's going out. Also not a lot I can do about it. Is my stream just behind, or are they currently still playing? They are currently still playing, so I hope both of them got the message. Fuzk reacted with a thumbs up. So okay, Fuzk's planning. I think Max Masters also saw it now. Yep. Alright. Let's hope it holds up this time. We're going to Whittleton Creek. The new spin and new 20 minutes. Green relief when someone
Agent,
actually
get
listened to
ready.
him for the first time. True.
Duel starts in 10
Kappa.
seconds. 9, 8,
And
7,
even though
6,
Fake Diana
5,
is currently still counting
4,
down, the spin is here, at
3,
least for us.
2, 1.
And it is
Eliminate the
Janus using an electrocution as the Archean ropes. Nolan Cassidy explosive weapon as the politician. So technically 2 remote kills. With interesting disguises, definitely. Archean ropes. Also, if I'm not entirely mistaken, are one of the clues. If you wear it. So substitutes, I think, the picture from Janus's basement. So that won't be an issue anymore. Let's see, Fuzk going in, main start. Think he wants to get the politician as soon as possible here. And got a calmer and a snail. Gonna use the snail now to get rid of a couple of people here, including but not limited to the politician, which this guy's Janus is gonna steal right now. Janus? Fuzk. What the hell is wrong? I'm roulette brained even while casting now. And yeah, Fuzk now with almost a minute in game time advantage here. Max Masters just loaded in. However, 1 rip is all it takes. Let's see. Max Masters started Gardener, which I think is interesting. I possibly would have gone for something similar than what Fuzk is doing right now. However, Fuzk looks like he just wants to set up the Janus kill first now. Ooh, and Fuzk gets spotted by another guard in the hallway. Needs to restart now, given the advantage to Max Masters. I think he's obtaining the Archean robes right now. However, has nothing to open these doors with. He's thinking about something. He's thinking about a window or something, or the roof maybe, that he can get in through. Let's see. Fuzk again. That's a nice disguise grab from the politician. Requires 1 snail and a trank dart. So in that sense, bit loadout heavy, requiring 2 slots. It might be able to have might be able to be done slower without the trank shot. However, I'm not entirely sure on that. Max Master's distracting people in the house here. I'm not entirely sure, like, the names of the houses, so I can't exactly say anything about that. Got the key, though, so you should be able to get... This has the key to get into the room here. And those are the Archean robes right there.
A ceremonial robe of some sort with a note from Janus attached.
Yep, that's indeed a clue.
The note is interesting.
Note is interesting.
Janus has asked Helen to do a few repairs on the robe before he leaves for his annual trip. He even put a date there. This is valuable information, 47.
Ah, it is. It's the date that gets replaced, so it would gets rid of the lawsuit then, because the lawsuit is usually where you get the date from. 19th of November, if I can read it correctly on Max Master's small screen there. If Frodo's again just every now and then posting emotes in chat so people know he's still here. You never know with the man. He's everywhere or nowhere. Anyway, Max Masters also currently in Janus's house, upper floor, thinking about how to prepare this. How to do this electrocution, while Fuzk in there as the politician and is also setting up the electrocution has him already KO. A bit of a risky drag through the hallway, however no one was looking. So I assume he's gonna either hope that that last guard is not gonna come in. Ooh. Fuzk shooting the camera with a fully automatic pistol. Bit risky, in my opinion. However, worked out for him. Turn on the sinks. Most likely still gonna hide that body though. Did Fuzk already drop his taser? Oh, he wanted his hammer back. Okay, I see. I see. How ironic, because the first spin had the hammer as a disguise. Right, and that's the electrocution setup for Fuzk. This Max Masters just at gramophone missed the seeker, the trank shot because Gunther would just like stop 1 meter or stop up very abrupt and did not. Ooh. Right, that's a rip from Max Master and a kill from Fuzk in the Archean Robes electrocution for Janus. That's done. Even wait a little bit there for the disguise change to make sure that that's absolutely fine. Now all he needs to do is grab 2 more clues, being the most likely the picture from Janus's basement, which is where he's going right now, and the cigar box with a few cigars and a note inside. Looks like, oh, looks like the cigar box is given to Janus as patrician. Wow, Fuzk in kind of a pickle here. Is in the end still caught trespassing. That's so unlucky for him. He could have, he held himself pretty long there. Like, that was impressive. How long he could have distracted that guard, however. The Andy still came down the stairs and forced him. Max Master, another replan here. And is loading in now as well. Fuzk. Getting the politician. That's a nice grab. Again, just requires a trank shot and a snail apparently. And yeah, he's off to Janus's house, I assume. Max Master still starting Gardner. I know, got an SMG to just shoot open the other door, but yeah, the door at the end eventually. And grab the Archean Robes immediately and then go over to Janus's house. Fuzk might be looking for
Janus has asked Helen to do a few repairs on the road before
Janus, no, not Janus, for Nolan's isolation, or an early Nolan isolation, or maybe just a clue here to make him not needed that from the basement. But Fuzk is definitely changing up something. Just not too sure what exactly, or is Nolan coming to his garage now? Oh, Fuzk is gonna try peekaboo him into here. It seems. Didn't look at him long enough though.
the road for Janus.
Oh,
What do you need that for?
Fuzk got a target lockdown on Nolan now. That's a restart from him. Max Master's just shooting open every door on his top floor to eventually find the room with the Archean ropes.
A ceremonial robe of some sort with a note from Janus attached.
That's first clue and the first disguise needed.
Janus has asked Helen to do a few repairs on the road before he leaves for his annual trip. He even put a date there. This is valuable information, 47.
Big whoosh. And Max Master sees in Janus' house right now though. And yeah, Fuzk got the politician. Put a briefcase into Cassidy's driveway there. Wonder what his plan with that is. Currently, however, grabbing the lawsuit and the shovel to get the cigar box, I assume, and that briefcase for Cassidy was some sort of either keeping him busy for a short time or luring him to somewhere, or isolating him rather. Let's see on the other hand. Max Masters now successfully got Janus with the gramophone lure. And is setting him up for the electrocution kill right there. Turn on the sink area investigating. However, if he just does this quickly enough, it'll be an accident kill. Before that I can spot the body. There's the electrocution. And the arcane ropes. Got that first kill from Max Masters. And on the other side, Fuzk now successfully lured Nolan into his garage here very early on. And I think even without his guard, entirely solo. Peekabooing him into there. Now needs to set up an explosive weapon for Nolan. Is luring a guard from the kitchen over, however. Not sure if he's just gonna try and make the area as soundproof as possible or something. The spin does not specify whether it needs a loud explosive weapon or not. I just wants another disguise, I assume. Does he... Is there... Oh, I think he needs some sort of explosive from the house? Does he not? Don't think he had one. Oh, that might be the guard of Cassidy now. Walking towards the garage just from the inside. Not entirely... I'm not too sure about these strats here from Fuzk on Whittleton Creek. New for me. Ooh, oh no! Fuzk with an unlucky head turn. Got an unconscious witness, and that's another restart from Fuzk. Heartbreaking. The other side, Max Masters got the first kill done, has one clue still in the Archean robes. Currently, I think, trying to figure out a way to get the politician. It's currently followed by a police deputy, if I'm not entirely mistaken. So that's gonna make his life even harder. Trying to go for a throne distraction, which is not heard by them. And he's thinking, just a quick pause. Thinking about a replan, definitely, or just a restart. He ends up doing just a restart. In the meantime, Fuzk is waiting in a new spot now. Not too sure what his plan here is. Did he place his briefcase? Or not? Or did he just stood there for funds, it seems. Again, trying the peekaboo here. Oh, yep. He got it. Oh, but this time his guard will follow. So it needs to be a bit timed on that now. Nolan will see that we'll go into a lockdown. However, I think no one else got alerted yet for Fuzk. So he should be just fine on that. Let's see again what Fuzk's plan here is. This time Cassidy's guard is taken care of immediately. Or I guess more like assistant, not strictly guard. Don't think Cassidy really needs a guard. Same with like Montgomery on Berlin. I think those guys can pretty much handle themselves, just have an assistant or someone at their side at least. Right, Max Masters after his restart. Again, getting the Archean robes immediately. So he's most likely gonna go for the Janus kill now. Get a bit of whoosh. Whoosh while climbing up the side of the building and climbing inside, however. In the past he's managed to do that nicely, activates the gramophone. Will lure Janus here. Fuzk wants to take care of the evidence here while he's at it, I think. And not sure if he needs to like acquire an explosive or something here. Or what he's trying to do in Cassidy's house. Nope, I can't exactly see. Oh, there is an explosive there. That's not the explosive, that's an AR. It's gunshot heard also. Needs to get out of there. Heard about James Betty, the plaintiff. Ah, no. Tell me about him. Okay, so that is what Fuzk is doing in there. Getting himself a remote explosive. It's a loud one now, and I don't think he has enough space in that dumpster. So for his sake, I hope this garage is soundproof now. Apparently for the lawsuit. Oh, wow. Why? Against whom? Fuzk is just dropping all of his weapons here. Getting back into the politician. Is he gonna detonate it right now or detonate it on exit? Because of the loud explosive, seems like he's gonna do that one on exit.
Not another one. This is a disgrace, really.
Which totally makes sense here. But that's basically, with the push of a button, one kill down for Fuzk. While Max Master is currently working on setting up Janus. Yeah, the time is ticking down, however. Jane is something with an annual helicopter landing. That sounds annoying, though. I wonder when it is. When to where. Alright. It's the explosion. Electrocution. Kill. And Janus, 4 Masters, now she's gonna be stuck with the same problem as before. Politician disguise. Let's see how he handles that. While Fuzk needs Janus and the Archean robes. I guess it's most likely gonna set up Janus first. Grab Archean robes. Get the kill like he did last time. However, could also do the another way around. Not too sure where he's running. Oh, he's grabbing a crowbar. Always important. Can't navigate Whittleton Creek just yet. I have no idea where any of the houses are and anything. I have a rough idea what the houses are and like what's in them. At least the important ones. How they're like built, layout and everything. But like where each one of them is, no fucking clue. Also not what's like on the streets and edges of Whittleton Creek. Yeah, anyway, Fuzk has arrived at Janus's house. And I'll most likely go and set up Janus like he did before. Doing the gramophone. Waiting for him, then taking care of at least one of these 2 guards up here. While Max Masters searching, fighting with the end boss of Whittleton Creek, the true final target. You know, Bangkok has its cameras. I can't think of any other map. Whittleton Creek has the dig prompt. And there, Max Masters has found it. You know, Berlin as Florida, man. That's another thing. And Whittleton Creek has the dig prompt. That's 2 clues for Max Masters, 2 clues for Fuzk as well. 1 kill advantage currently on Max Masters' side. However, Fuzk has basically set that one up already. And is working on the 2nd kill while Max Masters is still requiring the disguise. And I think the arguably harder disguise to get, the politician. Alright. Fuzk KO'd Hush. Hush? What the fuck is Hush? Janus. Dragging him to a bathroom. Only 1 guard alive on this floor anymore. Maybe he wants to take care of him as well, or just gonna risk it. And Max Masters stalking the politician again. Has a dart gun in hand. That's a seeker from what I can see. Missed the first shot, got the second one. Let's see where the politician will go now. Clock is ticking down, 6 minutes. And Fuzk is just preparing that electrocution. Alright, now all Fuzk needs basically is the last clue and the Archean robes. Pidgey on the wrong side of the map. Well, at least you have some idea where the houses are. I have like no idea where which house is. Alright, Fuzk and the Archean robes. Now needs to find the correct detonator. Or the electrocution. That's the Janus kill. Even waiting that short amount of time before switching back to make absolutely sure that's not an early disguise swap. Which is not. Alright, and Max Master also now obtained the politician disguise, which is make everything interesting here. Oh, Fuzk, you're missing one clue. And I think he realized he's almost prepared his exit right there. Was ready to just detonate the explosive and get out. However, he is missing the last clue, same one as Max Masters is, who's now working on the Nolan Cassidy kill, and this could potentially get very close. However, Max Masters has now triggered the phone call from Nolan Cassidy, which does take a while. Max Masters trying to lure people with the generator. However, yes. Not gonna get anyone. Gonna get someone from inside the house and not Nolan or anyone. Right, Fuzk got the final clue. Now all he needs to do is get out of Janus's area. He's free again. Isn't the correct disguise. Has the manhole already opened up? Detonating. Explosion kill. Objective completed. Everything. That's the exit prompt. He's pressed done. 5 stars SA. And yeah, Max Masters still needing the other kill, but just for fairness, I'm gonna quickly wait 47 seconds. Yeah, no, although there's no way. I don't think so. Yeah, no. Even though he's gonna get the kill right now, the last clue that he's needing is gonna cost it for him here. And that's map win for Fuzk, and Max Masters needed to restart there anyways. I think he got a non-target kill or something.
Victory.
Yeah, Fuzk kind of did everything at once at the end, because he was kind of just setting up at the start. However, we're gonna go to our random decider. Which is Dartmoor. Let me quickly write the message. Alright, Dartmoor decider incoming. Let's also quickly remind ourselves of what Dartmoor is about. Have a look at the mission briefing for Dartmoor.
She came home.
Carlyle's lost an empire. You fall hard enough, you tend to be reminded of what truly matters. So, the end of the line. You ready for this?
Are you? Who will you be, without a score to settle?
I guess the world's most wanted fugitive will have to do.
Alexa Carlyle is dead. According to the funeral invitation, that is. So naturally, it caused quite a stir when the late matriarch turned up at the breakfast table, alive and kicking. Carlyle, wisely sensing that her number is up, has emerged from exile to tie up loose ends and secure the Carlyle legacy. She may be a monster, but you have to admire her due diligence. Carlyle descends from an ancient line of warrior aristocrats. Her great-grandfather made a killing in the Second Opium War and established an empire in shipping, railroads, and newspaper publishing. While largely unknown to the public, the family still asserts its quiet dominance over global transport and logistics, media, and technology. Most senior of the partners, Alexa Carlyle, is cold as ice, tough as nails, and sharp as a razor. Incidentally, it was her late father who first brought the three families together after the end of World War II at this very house, meaning that this gentleman is the birthplace of Providence.
It began here, and it ends here. Talk about poetic.
One more thing. According to our intel, Carlyle keeps a case file on the Constant. Information that may be helpful in his recapture, so don't leave the estate without it.
Right. Happy hunting, 47. See you on the other side.
And here we are for the third map of the Fuzk vs Max Masters RRWC 2021 Group G group stage match. I feel like Hitmaps wants me to finally get a photo finish, giving me all kinds of close matches and quick maps. It might just be time for me to do a photo finish here on Dartmoor. One of the, if not the quickest map in the trilogy, I think, actually, if we look at the stats. Not the ones on screen here, but the general stats. Dartmoor is the quickest map, or like has the lowest average time. You can also see map record 2 minutes and 2 seconds. Spin time, not in-game time, making that even more impressive, in my opinion. Right, Fuzk having quite a good record, 75% win rate on 4 matches. That's decent, I think. On the other side, Max Masters, first time playing this. And yeah, Fuzk preparing Private Investigator start, Max Master, main road with an empty loadout. Fuzk kind of has a bit of everything: a trank, a snail, a sedative syringe, and a shotgun.
7.
And here's
6,
the spin. It's Private
5,
Investigator, and
4,
with a silent SMG.
3,
Don't
2,
blink, everybody.
1.
This could be a fast one.
Eliminate the target.
New Recce, definitely possible with this spin, I think. Let's see, Fuzk, wasting no time, already loaded in. And Fuzk gonna win because of load times. Well, for that, we have photo finishes. However, Max Masters, that's A, an assault rifle, not an SMG. And B, you're taking your time here to plan. Which, on a map like Dartmoor, can be the deciding factor. And Fuzk with interesting isolation here in the hallway, just KOs slash medics everyone, sprays a bit at the floor, and then killing Alexa Carlyle. Fuzk has about half a minute to exit here to break the world record.
I'm sure there's more to find in Zachary's room.
Still needs the case file. Clock is ticking for Fuzk. If he exits within the next 22 seconds, he'll tie the record. Didn't either. He def has Recce. Still possibility here. Clock is ticking. And looks like Fuzk will be the new world record holder for Dubai. Dubai, the fuck, Dartmoor. Also D, but not the other one. And it's gonna wait. Okay, with that exit to menu, I'm just gonna give it to Fuzk here. Not sure why Max Masters exited there already, but that's clean 6-0 for Fuzk.
Victory.
Very well played on all 3 maps. and 6 points that he'll pick up that will be very important in the group stage here. So yeah, GG's indeed. Is there another match going on right now? I have lost track. Let's see. Let's see. There's Infrafon's casting Crudy vs Taran. They're on their third map, so I'm gonna rate them and also join Infrafon in the shoutcast more likely. So yeah, I'll tell him to go over the brackets for Group G as well to show Fuzk's win, and yeah, see every one of you there.